Good evening, everyone, and welcome on this wonderful Tuesday. Hello, Iris. How are you? Good to be here. Good to be here. I apologize for Thursday. I don't exactly know what happened. I hope, knock on wood, I'm knocking on my desk right now. I hope that the issue is fixed. It was internet and then OBS deciding to not want to work, and I was just done. I was fed up. I think I restarted the stream like 3 times and I was like, I'm done. So we did end up getting the endings off stream. If I was smart, I would have tried to record them, but I did post them in my Discord with images, and Liam Liam was I was not expecting that one for sure. But yeah, I'll go to Can't Control Wi-Fi Death. I appreciate the understanding. Yes, I was glad that I was able to show you that one, because I was Doug too. Like, it was like, it's just, let me just like strip down and show you my entire body for both of those, and I was just like, okay. Ugh. I'm getting some water. Mr. Slime Husband is peak. Yeah, so I've been playing a little bit more. I like Doug. I like Doug a lot. He's he's very sweet and must be protected. So, but yeah, news from me. I finally downloaded Love in Deep Space. I've been playing that a lot. I've still been like logging into Grand Order daily. But Love in Deep Space is so good. It is very fun. It is like, it's a gacha game that is heavily catered toward the female player base. So like how a lot of gacha games like Nikkei and Brown Dust and things like that are like very fan servicey on the female side. This game is so fan servicey on the male side, and is catered toward females specifically. And I had been avoiding it for a while because I was like, I can't fall into this trap. I can't fall into this trap. And then I finally got it like a couple days ago. And I have been hooked ever since. And I have been trying not to spend money because I don't have a whole lot of money right now. I like the story. I like the setting. I like the characters that I've met so far. There's 2 characters that I haven't like... Well, that's a lie. There's 1 character that I haven't met, but there's 2 that I haven't like... unlocked for like event stuff, and I understand now why one of them is not available yet. But anyway, I don't want to spend all day talking your ear off about Love in Deep Space. We're here for a reason, so let's get into it. Alright, so I forgot to open the game before I started the stream today. There we go. Your happiness is infectious, so my ass is grinning like a kid. Aww. That's so sweet. I'm sorry, I'm like really thirsty. I filled up my water bottle right before stream, and it's like I need water. So anyway, we're back. Birthday's next week, Monday. Oh, happy early birthday! That's so exciting. Oh, is that your birthday gift to yourself? Is Baldur's Gate? All right, yeah, we gotta talk to all the business guys. We'll do that in a second. Put that in there. Do I have any other, like, cups? I have so many cups. Oh my god, I have so many cups in my inventory. No! Come back. There. Okay. So we've got some quests to do. Do we have anything in our notebook before I... Tasks. Requests. No requests. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's Zenith? I thought that was another one of the businessmen. That's Zenith? From my brother, but me and him are very open with gifts we don't get. Yeah, there's something they don't need or want. I understand that because I remember there was one time for Christmas I got my boyfriend something he already had. Because we usually just get each other stuff off our Steam wish list or like stuff that like we know that the other person wants. Like if there's like something that one of us was eyeing in a store or whatever. But there was one year for Christmas that I didn't do that, and it was a game that he already had. So it was like, oops. Yeah, no, she is fully business. Hello. Zenith? Hello, I am Gary. I'm a man of business. I'm looking for the boardroom. No, they're gone. My wives, what happened to you? I'm delivering a presentation, so I cannot be late. So, you really don't remember me at all? Remember you? Yeah, you used to be Zenith. You were this incredible multi-dimensional space being. No wives, only Gary. And you figured out what was wrong with me. You had the answers. You were going to fix me. I don't even know what you were going to do, but it was something. You knew what to do. And then you changed. And I don't get why you had to change. I don't understand it. You were going to heal me. I was going to be able to fight again. I was going to live my life again. I wasn't going to be weak anymore. I've never felt weak like this. I know exactly how I'm supposed to be, and I can't do it. Oh my god, please. Don't go away. I see. No, I do not remember this. Unfortunately, I do not have long to talk. I am needed at the boardroom. Perhaps you would like to view my presentation? It is a presentation I will deliver to the board. Alright, Zenith, what do you got? After really going through it, she needs more than a hug. She needs therapy. Very good. I will now deliver my presentation. Hello. I'm Gary from the Managerial Governance and Strategic Metrics Operational Division. That was a lot of words. My presentation today concerns our customer equity return compliance metrics from last quarter. Here you can see the numbers that represent last quarter's results. Wonderful. These results were consistent with internal projections across all divisions. My next slide. Oh, I am out of slides. This concludes my presentation. Thank you. Would you like a physical copy of last quarter's results? I have several thousand copies of it in me. On me. In me? On me. Sure. Be sure to display it in an area frequently visited by relevant shareholders. At this time, I would like a coffee. May I have a cup of coffee? No. I don't want to make you coffee. I want to make you weird tea again. My mind is so broken when you said more than a hug. My husband straight to sheet sex. I mean if it helps. I'm not gonna question her methods, okay? Yeah, alright. What kind of coffee do you want? Just regular coffee. Fine. Regular coffee coming right up. Thank you. This is so sad. I used to make not Alta. I used to make Zenith like a bunch of weird tea, and now I have to like... Zenith is the reason I have coffee here in the first place. Sex cures all. You heard it here, folks. That is not what I said. I said whatever helps. Whatever works. What have you done? What have you done to my Zenith? You exist, and that was enough to make her not herself anymore. I'm so sad. So while I'm sitting here, is there a tea that I haven't had yet? The Blue Loops, and that's it. I don't think I have any leaves either. Oops. I don't think I have any leaves either, so... yeah, no, I don't have any leaves, so I need to go get some leaves. I usually start out the episode with tea, but I didn't have any leaves to make the tea, so... So we'll make Zenith the coffee, and then we'll drink the last tea that we haven't had yet. Sound good, guys? Oops. It's A to use things. Play so many games where X is the button to use things that, like... I can't, like, it's so strange to kind of go back and be like, oh, X is the button to put it away. Sounds peak. Alright, cool. Gotta gather the leaves first. Which is the most time-consuming part, is getting the leaves and then waiting for them. Ah. Most recent game I've been playing has left trigger to interact. Oh. Yeah, I think Hades, like, the button to open the doors to go to the next room is, like, right bumper or something. I think that's what it is. I think it's, like, right bumper. And it's very strange to, to play other games after I play Hades for a while. Because the bumpers don't really do anything in a lot of the other games that I play. Wild Hearts, why left trigger? You had so many options. Yeah, I feel like left trigger is kind of ridiculous for an interact button, for a button that you're probably going to be using a lot. Like an interact button. Jesus, I have so many cups. So many cups right there. Can the coffee bean even fit? Where'd my coffee bean go? Is it in there? See no coffee bean here. Maybe I should move some cups. Hang on. Bean be gone. I guess so. There it is. Okay. Wanted to make sure it was still there. Alright, we will dump. I think it just ran out of room because I had too many freaking cups there. Alright, just regular coffee. Kick it open. I'm getting used to this tea machine. Like, it's strange, but it's not difficult. Alright, I guess it's just regular coffee. You know what? Just because it's regular coffee, I'll just give you a regular ass mug. Where's the... There it is. No! Alright. Just a little bit over. Alright, Zenith, here's your coffee. God, there's so many coffee beans everywhere now. God, I can't... There we go. It's like, it's so hard to find Zenith amongst all the businessmen. Oh, no. I know what this music means. Alright, here's your coffee. Oh. I suppose this means you don't want the coffee anymore? Get walled. So, is this it? Are you all done talking to me? Am I really moving on, or fine, whatever, it's my coffee now? I think the correct option is this one. However, fine, whatever, it's my coffee now is really funny. We'll do the right option, I guess. Am I really moving on? That's what Boro said, right? That I'm moving on. Requesting a change. Is that why you're not talking? Okay. So what, I just have a cup of coffee? Oh, put down on the table. Boro! It's happening again. Where are you? There you are. Well, people have started going silent again. Oh, has it begun already? My, how the time is flying. Miss Ulta, I'm sure you know that it is time for us to visit the shrine once again. I will see you there when you are ready. Alright, well, I'm not ready yet because I want to make that tea first. Want to drink all the teas before I move on to a different place. Where is... There's my garden. I need the blue things. Which one is the blue things? I forget. It's that tree. This tree, I think. Like, okay. Stash it. Okay, stash it. I might as well drink the coffee. I think I put it on one of the tables out here. Oh no, put it on the table inside. I think. Or did I put it on one of the tables outside? Where did it go? Oh, did one of the fucking birds drink it? Or am I just forgetting where I put it? Oh no, one of the birds must have drank it. No! It's not a bad idea, however, I don't have like redeems through Twitch yet because I'm not affiliate, and the Stream Elements ones are kind of complicated to set up. Yeah, no, like I'm not... Oh, you're the one that drank the coffee. I don't remember what color you were. Oh well. Okay, so I can't put things on tables anymore either because they'll just drink them. Yeah, like I'm not opposed to it in the future. It's an idea. Time for blue loop tea. And then I think once we've drunk all the teas, we can move on to a different, place and meet some new peoples. Or maybe not meet new peoples. Sorry, I had to drink some more water. Blue. Need the obligatory hydrate reward so I can drink 7 liters in 3 hours. I knew a streamer once that had to put a stop to hydrate rewards because his chat was making him hydrate so much that it was like actually physically unhealthy. Like, I'm not even joking. I felt bad for the poor guy. But yes, hydrate reward will be a thing. Trying to think of what else. I think I put too much. Trying to think of what else I could put there. Pretty much, yeah. Like, he had to like put an announcement on his Discord. He's like, "Hey guys, I need you guys to stop the hydrate redeems because it's like actually unhealthy how much water I'm drinking now." So where am I going? I'm going to the bench. That's what I'm doing. The bench was somewhere. I always forget where the stupid bench is. Can I just sit on any bench? Can I just sit on this bench? I guess I can. Okay.
I don't have regrets. It's actually that simple.
Yeah?
My experience is that people who hold on to regrets are looking for a way to punish themselves. And so I just don't... Like, here's a good example. When I was coming up as a respectable fighter, a young guy came to me and asked me to train him. I agreed. And subsequently, I put this kid through the most intense training regimen anyone his age could ever be expected to do. I was brutal on him because my expectation was only that he become great. After a couple months, I pitted him against a much older and more experienced fighter. Someone I knew had the potential to be reckless. I had this idea that it would bring out something fierce in the kid, awaken a fire in him. It was a disaster. The older fighter broke 2 of the kid's ribs and put him in the hospital.
Jesus.
He never came back to see me after that. And for a moment, I felt some kind of regret over it. But what I realized is that this kid had come to me because he knew I would put him through that. Like, obviously, I'm this very intense sort of person, and everyone knew that. So if he came to me and asked for this training, then what was he trying to get out of it? Did he assume I would change who I am just for him? Here's what I think, okay? I think he knew that being a fighter wasn't the right path for him. And so when he came to me, he was specifically looking for something that would push him too far. He wanted, like, an excuse or something. He was looking for a reason to quit. You know how people will do that, right? Like, you can't tell yourself that it's okay to quit, so you have to go and manufacture a circumstance that forces you to stop, because if you stop, then you're a failure. But if someone else forces you to stop, then it's not your fault, and you're not a bad person. You're just trying. You're doing your best, and people don't see that. They don't take responsibility and realize that you're the one who wanted it to go too far. You asked for this because you wanted it, not me. I'm not...
Because hear her, she sounds like she's gonna cry. They're coming to comfort her. She needs help. Yeah, Alta, sounds to me like you have regrets, dude. Just saying. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to sit in front of the statue again. Which also means it might be time for chat to disappear again, I think. And here we are. Let us light the shrine. There we go. Are you feeling ready, Miss Alta? Sure, or what did you mean when you said I'm moving on? I kind of want to know what the answer to this question is. Because all he said was like, oh, you're moving on. And that's it. It's like, okay. Yeah, I also like that answer. Again, Miss Alta, this was only Boro's best guess. The forest is drawing on you for guidance, following your lead. If the forest is withdrawing one space and replacing it with another, then I can only ask, what inside of you does this change resemble? That is truly all I am knowing. Anything else is for you to decide. Well, shall we leave it to the shrine to show us what comes next? I think perhaps yes. I'm wishing you the safest travels, and I will be seeing you soon. Alright. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander. Alright, chat. Goodbye, chat. It is time to say bye-bye, chat, for now. I'll bring chat back once this cutscene is over. Oh, this is so slow. There's me. And there's her. Are we the same person? I don't want her to be me. Oh, I guess maybe I don't need to make chat go away this time. We'll bring chat back for now and we'll see. There we go. Why not, Miss Ulta? Because if she's not me, then she's something I can remove. Like a tumor. Something you can cut away and be free of it. If she's just me, then that's so much more complicated. Yes, it certainly is. I keep trying to rest, I swear. I keep telling myself to just settle down. But I can't. She doesn't let me. Even if relaxing feels like a job. Yes, that makes sense. It is not just about rest. It is also about the reason for resting. I get you, Alta. Yeah, Alta's kind of spitting right now. She told me I could defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as I live. Now that I say that out loud, it sounds insane. You don't think that's possible, do you? To be undefeated forever? No, I suspect it is not. But attempting the impossible is often the path to the most wonderful accomplishments. Miss Alta, this person you describe, I am certain she has helped you achieve such great things. I would not want you to be losing her entirely. Then what do I do? How do I get her to listen to me? That is the question, isn't it? Okay. It was so scary. Boro didn't fully load in. Okay, you also saw that. I thought that was... I thought that was... I thought she like came back from... I thought that she like came back from her memory and Boro was just like, hello, Miss Alta. Like, no pupils. He just didn't load in. That gave me a fucking heart attack. Okay, I thought we were in the fucking bizarro world again. Hello, Miss Alta. Welcome back. Boro, it's good to see you. We are once again in... Wait. What is it? I am feeling something. A feeling that is coming from the forest. Miss Alta, I believe that this will be our last time here in the clearing. What? Yes, it is an almost unmistakable sensation. A conclusion to it all. Quite soon. So I'm going home? That is what I am guessing, yes. Oh God. Oh, thank God. I'm going home. Ah, excited to be leaving, yes? Don't worry, Boro will not be taking it personally. But why is it ending now? Or can't I just leave? Why is it ending now? You've been having such a good time, Boro. That is a good question. Boro is not having the answer. Why now? What the fuck? I love you, Boro. After living in these woods so many years and meeting many travelers, I'm still not understanding the forest. It simply does what it does. That is all I am knowing. So then, what am I supposed to do right now? Supposed to do? Well, I am thinking that we do the same thing as always. We stand up, we look at our shop, we clean the parts that need cleaning, we prepare the ingredients for tea, we tend to our pets, perhaps we make a cup of tea, just for us. That is all there is. That is all there will ever be. You see, Miss Alta, this will not change whether we are having an hour together or a lifetime. I'm quite sorry if I have rambled on a bit. It is quite like Boro to get caught up in words. but it is being a passion of mine. I'm grateful for your patience with me. You're alright, it's a little much sometimes, or say nothing. You're alright, Boro. Boro is being very glad you approve. Well then, shall we get back to it? I think we shall, yes. I will see you about the shop, Miss Alta. Bye. I'm gonna borrow a plush so I can hug him. I'm sure somebody's Etsy shop somewhere has one. I'm going home. Alright, let's get a, oh, these guys are right here. Oh no, they're not colored. I have to color them again. Alright, let's get lay of the land a little bit. I see that Boro has an exclamation point. We'll, talk to him in a second. Alright, hang on. We gotta move this to wherever the mushroom circle ended up. For our good friend Gerald. I know, like, there's no colors anymore. I think this is kind of, isn't this kind of similar to what we had the first time, just, with rain now? I don't remember. It's been so freaking long since I've seen the original forest. But isn't this kind of similar to what we had before? Just now there's like rain and different seeds. Yeah, not identical, but pretty close. Is the mushroom circle by the sword again? Oh, hello! Who are you? Hang on, gotta put this down for a second. Who are you? Hello? You are ready to fight. You are ready to fight, kid. Hi, kid. What are you doing out here?
Bang! I shot you. You're dead.
What?
You're dead. I shot you with my gun.
No. Or, yes, ow. Now I am dead. Alright, go away, Reddit. Play dead, please. Okay. I love this kid's laugh.
I did it. I win. Mine. All this stuff is mine now. Everyone sucks except me.
I'm going home soon. I'm going home soon. Hello, child. Goodbye, child. I like the music that played, the kid, too. Yeah, do we have any different hybrids now? We have all our old ones back! And we got some new stuff. Oh, yeah, because the pink and the green haven't combined either, so we have 2 new things. Best character so far. She reminds me of myself at that age. Just total annoying chaos. No, can't be the best character because Gerald exists. It's impossible for her to be the best character because Gerald exists in the game. Alright, let me grab the pink seeds. Need to obtain some pink and green seeds so that I can make the pink stuff. Right, because we haven't had pink and green together at the same time. Oh, I forgot that Ren's thing is still up here. Oh, hello, Boro. Boro, there's a child running around the clearing. Ah, yes, so I noticed. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, she's, weird. Are her parents being anywhere nearby? I haven't noticed anyone with her. No, it's just her. Yeah, I don't know why she's all alone. I'll try to ask. Yes, Boro will keep an eye out as well. In the meantime, perhaps she would like a cup of tea. She doesn't seem like the tea drinking type. Fuck you, Alta. She's not weird. She's a child. If Miss Alta can find some enjoyment in tea, then anyone can. This is true. To be clear, I'm still not enjoying myself. I think Alta's enjoying herself a little bit. She has to be at this point, right? I mean, she's been here long enough. If you say so, Boro. I'm so tired. I don't know why. I do say so, indeed. Alright, there's one more thing. Hello, miss. Boro made you a cup of tea. Oh, thank you. This one is made with sweet meliums, which are a most invigorating sort of fruit. They are creating a feeling of deep focus and intention, a rigorous sensation. It seems to me like the sort of brew Miss Alta would be a big fan of. But that is all. Tea delivery complete. My work here is done. I'm wishing you the best, as always. Thank you, Boro. That's one less tea that I have to make for myself. Oh god, with the achievements again. And then, as both pieces failed to merge, an insight. That's what the achievement was. Oh, hello!
Why are you alive? You're supposed to be dead. I shot you.
Don't worry, I'm still dead, or I blocked your shot with my invincibility shield, or I decided to stop being dead. I'm still dead, child.
So you're like a ghost?
Nope, just a regular dead person. just your regular average dead person walking around and, you know, drinking tea. Yeah, you know, regular dead person, doing regular dead person things.
But why are you walking? Dead people can't walk.
Shows how much you know about dead people.
Bang! Now you're dead again. I got you. I'm king of the earth.
Hey, what's your name?
Poop.
Your name is Poop? This fuck-ass kid.
You said poop. I got you to say poop. Your sound's so stupid.
No. No, you! I can't know you, the child. What is this? What is this? Used to do that exact thing to the teachers. Iris, I can't believe they put you in the game. No, you, child. This is why I didn't want to do it, because she'd do this shit.
You said it again. You sounded even stupider the second time.
What are you, like 9 years old? Aren't you too old for poop jokes? Alta, you are never too old for poop jokes.
Nope, I'm 100 years old, and you'll never kill me, like, no matter how hard you try. Try to kill me.
No, or, alright, here I come. Yes, play with the child.
Dodge your attack. Escape plane. Vroom.
Okay, goodbye. Man, this is one of those fuck ass kids that'll just like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's like one of those fuck ass kids that's like, no, I changed the rules to make me win because I want to win. Haha. Gotta sit at our favorite bench. It felt weird to not be at our favorite bench last time because I could never find it for some reason. Alright, let's drink this tea that Boro got us. Which is one less tea that I have to make for later.
Oh, wow. This really does make you feel more focused. More alert, more... Actually, this is exactly the way I always feel during a fight. Because before a fight, your mind is just a jumble of noise. It's like a swamp, and you can't make anything out. And then, the fight starts, and things quiet down. And suddenly, focus kicks in. There you go. Now you're on track. Now you know what to do. It becomes clear. It's easy. It's nothing. Go. Up. Back. In. Left. Hit. Swing. Pause. Go.
I know.
Everything makes sense.
Music.
Everything is clear.
She was like on beat with the music too. It was great.
Hurts. Nothing fails. Go. 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 This feeling, it's her. The person who looks like me, isn't it? Yeah. This is her. God, I love this feeling. This is just... it's how I feel alive. I don't want to give this feeling up. Please, can't I keep this incredible feeling somehow? I can't lose this.
Sounds like an online yoga teacher. Yeah, like jazzercises or something. Not jazzercises, but like those workouts that aerobics. That's what I meant to say. Alright, we gotta get our tools. Oh, there's some seeds right here. Get my tools back. Hey, what are you doing with that? Come here. Thank you for dropping the seed. Alright. Alright, the child had an exclamation point. We gotta go find her again.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
I found a lot of dirt, so I'm gonna make a sculpture of me.
A connoisseur of the arts, or just don't make it near the shop. I'll play along with the child.
What's a connoisseur?
Someone who appreciates fancy things.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna make a fancy sculpture. It's gonna be a real bad one.
As long as you're proud of it, kid.
Nope, not gonna be proud of it at all. I'm gonna hate it.
Then why make it? Hey, where are your parents? Are they nearby?
Parents are dumb, so I'm gonna be my own parents from now on.
That's a terrifying thought. Or yeah, but where are your actual parents? What do we do here? Oh goodness, I'm sorry. Ugh. Should I just want to go with anything adults say? I imagine Alta was just like her. That's what I'm thinking. It's like this is. I wonder if this is gonna be like Alta's past, present, and future showing up. Like this is her past here. Where are your actual parents? Where are your parents, child? What? What is it?
I don't know. You're just kind of old or something.
Or something. If you're gonna insult me, get specific. Well, you're old. Again, I cannot know you, the child. That sounds stupid. I believe we were having a conversation about the nature of parenthood. Look, get better insults, kid. I don't make the rules.
It's your face that's the most old-looking part of you, I think.
You think? No, you can't be getting wishy-washy there at the end. If you're serious about this, commit to it.
Okay. Your face looks really old and I'm really certain about it.
Now we know you, the child. Yes.
Yeah, I'm super old. And stupid.
Yes.
I'm the king of old people. Every old person has to do what I say.
By the way, are you sure you still want me to call you Poop? I can call you Poop if you want.
Monster!
Is that your name?
Yeah, I want to be called Monster.
I preferred Poop. Monster is fine, I guess.
No.
No, as in not nice to meet you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been pretty terrible to meet you, Monster.
Yeah, I suck. Okay, I gotta go make my sculpture now.
Alright, have fun making your terrible sculpture. I will garden in the meantime, I guess. Doot, 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 doot. I love the music. Alright, we gotta get some... Now that I actually found my garden this time, I can actually have a dedicated plot to do that on. There we go. Oh, no, wait. I only needed the 3. That's right. Forgot. I only need 3 for the smalls. I don't remember. I don't remember things. I need to get water. I don't know why the rain doesn't work. Oh, you were not ready, but it was your moment all the same. It's these freaking achievements. I hope they mean something. Because, it's been so long since I've seen this plant. Give me seeds. Okay. So we need pink surrounded by green and green surrounded by pink. Just to have the new plants. Okay, so that's that other fruit that I didn't make stuff out of. Okay, and then green. And then surround it with pink. Ta-da! Oh, that tree was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Whistleberry. Okay. Oh, now we can see what happens when we combine the mushrooms with the old stuff, because we couldn't combine the mushrooms with the old stuff when we had the old stuff. Oh yeah. I don't think we have the mushroom circle this time, because the mushroom circle was in the was it? Oh, Nana! Fuck everything else. Nana! Whoa, Nana? You're back?
You wish. I'm not back. Just here for my victory lap. Last time I was here, I crushed you in a thrilling display of vital economic prowess. Now I've returned to witness the wreckage, the remains of devastation I caused. See? Look at it there. It's just as much of a dump as it was the last time. Pitiful.
What does that mean, Gerald? Does that mean Gerald's gonna come back? Wait, hold on. Does that mean Gerald's gonna come back?
Honestly, want my advice? Bulldoze this thing to the ground. Get a proper development company in here.
What if I don't want your advice, or what should be built in place of the shop? What if I don't want your advice, Nana?
Nobody wants my advice because my advice makes sense. I'm out here offering freedom, independence, proper hygiene, deductible expenses. But that's not what anybody wants, is it? No, Nana. We don't want to be successful and upstanding. Please just let us sit in the dark, slowly drinking our stale government handout hot chocolate. Pathetic. You babies are all the same. Except some are worse than others.
So you just here to gloat, or what? No, we don't want it because you're a human ways.
Here to gloat? Is that what you think I'm doing? You kids today always mistake good old-fashioned honesty for hubris. Pah! Missy, you've grown soft while I was away. Without the commanding authority of a market leader in your life, you've become complacent. Damn it, I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but it's time to set up shop again. Gotta teach you a little humility.
Alright, so I guess Nana's here for a while. As I recall, last time you sold nothing, or I'm looking forward to getting humiliated. Whoa, Alta, hold on a second. As I recall, last time you sold nothing.
It's called sandbagging. Ever heard of it? You'd know about this if you ever studied economics a day in your life. Nice try, though. Good to see you're still projecting your failures onto others. Never change.
Can I get you a cup of tea?
Absolutely not!
Alright, fine, Nana. Go ahead. Ooh. That's pretty. I like this plant. Yeah, Nana's bumping beats are back. Let's go. Iris, do you see what I see? Do you see it? In all its glory. I need that in real life. I still have no idea how you can set up so quickly.
Come on down. You know you wanted, losers. I got goods, I got products. You've never seen so many goods and products. So get off your ass, get a job, and then come buy stuff at Nana's. What do you want?
I want to watch you crash and burn. I want that Boro plushie.
Buy stuff? Missy, didn't you hear me say get a job? And don't give me this nonsense about tea. I'm talking about honest nanobuck producing work. Look at you, still 0 nanobucks. It's pathetic. Take a look. Here's what you would be able to buy if you had any damn income to your name.
Can I have the tea shop, loser? No. Automod, you never cease to amaze me. It flagged OMG fuck you bitch, but not please kill the fossil. Give me the Boro.
You should see the look on your face right now. Ah, intimidation. The recognition of greatness. These are the kinds of products you can only dream of. And even in your dreams, they'd be knockoffs. How about if I trade you for one of them, like before? Sorry, kid. That was the old me. I admit I had a bit of freewheeling side back then. But the new me is hard and calloused. No trades, no deals. I'll never be... Hold up a second. Are those coffee beans? Who the dang heck started growing coffee beans out here? A mystical space being from another dimension, or me, I did it. Mystical space being from another dimension. Sure. Look, it don't matter where they came from. All I know is, I ain't had a cup of coffee in weeks. So here's what we'll do. You can bring me a coffee, and if it's acceptable, we can discuss a trade. Acceptable being the key word there.
What kind of coffee do you want?
Now see here. I actually know a damn thing or two about coffee, so I hope you're writing this down. You're going to start by bringing 2 coffee beans in hot water, scalding hot. Pour that baby into a cup. Let it sit there for a second. Then make a second brew. This time the water should only be warm. Bring it maybe halfway to boiling, then cut the heat. Drop a whaling fruit and a sweet melium into the warm water for taste. Then 1 more coffee bean. I'm going to pour that second mix on top of the coffee already in the cup. The taste is all in the layers. It's called nuance. And if you kids have never heard of it,
God, yeah, she's hitting me with the fucking, like, Starbucks order. Lady, I run a tea shop. I just started getting coffee beans.
Alright, that's my order. I've even dumped the recipe down for you, so help me if you screw up.
I'll go give this a shot. Can't believe Nana actually ordered. What the hell do you want, kid?
I drew a picture on your building.
What's it of?
Entropy.
What? Entropy?
Yeah.
Do you even know what that is?
Duh. I've read books before. I'm not an idiot.
Use entropy in a sentence then, child.
Fine. I made a drawing, and it's a drawing of entropy.
Now, that's good. Glad we cleared that up.
Hey, what's the stuff you're making in that big machine inside?
The big glass machine? It makes tea.
What's that?
Tea? You never had tea before?
No, I hate it.
No, you hate it, or no, you never had it before?
I've never had it before, and I hate it.
Well, there's nothing that I can do to argue with that logic, or I'm going to get you a tea. You should at least try it. You should broaden your... You know what, child? You should broaden your horizons a little bit.
Okay.
What kind of tea do you want? What flavor?
Make it gross. I want it to be super gross.
Sure. Gross tea coming up. Alright, so Nana wants an insanely complicated coffee order that requires like 5 or 6 coffee beans. And Monster wants gross tea. So I think I can do that. Put everything in one pot. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a bunch of shit in the pot, because that makes like a weird like brown tea. And it looks kind of gross. Ooh. Frog! Froggy teacup, let's go! Oh, is this that sculpture that Monster made just right in front of the frickin' tea shop? Hi, Boro. Hey, guess what? Nana's back. Oh, the competition has returned. Time to be updating the Wanderstop business model. Liquidity ratio. Capital structure optimization. Yes, I am fully up to date on my business phrases. How come she's the only person who's returned since the clearing changed? Well, Nana and I share a certain connection. We are both a very particular kind of person. We are connected to this place, to the forest. Been here quite a long time, both of us. So for the two of us, the movement of the forest works a little differently. We're not quite so stuck in it. Why don't you tell me you knew her, or are there other people like you? Doesn't sound like he knows Nana. It just sounds like they've both kind of been here a while and they've crossed paths. Not necessarily like... I don't think that necessarily means that he knows Nana. Shame my kids don't poop. We could have made it properly gross. Are there other people like you? Of course. Perhaps you'll meet them too. But I forgot that it will soon be your time to leave this place. No matter. I'm certain that there will come a time when you'll surely cross paths. Probably. Anyway, wish the best of luck to our returning business competitor. Frankly, Boro thinks her shop is so adorable that I'm not minding it. But we will see how I feel about that if she really does run us out of business. Alright, come here. Frickin' box. I can't pocket this. Didn't mean to try to pocket the bird. I meant to pet it. Can you go down, please? I would like to drop the bird. Can I not drop the bird inside? I cannot drop the bird inside. Okay. Is giving trauma. Probably. I feel like only a traumatized child would act the way that she does. Need a million frickin' coffee beans for Nana. How many do I have? I only have 2 so far. I think I need, was it 5? I think it was 5 coffee beans that I needed in total. I have 4. Grab 6 just in case. Yeah, because, like, it needs a lot. Frickin' Nana. Always with the demands. At least she ordered something this time and is not just sitting there. I have 5 now. I need 1 more bean. 1 more bean. 1 more bean. Where are the beans? Where are the beans for Nana's insanely complicated bean water? While I'm running around out here too, I might as well get some leaves. For the other order that I have. There's more. There's another bean. Alright, I got the beans. Bean maxing. Let's go. There we go. Basket full. Got the beans. We in business. We are in business. Oh, I wonder what Nana's frickin' request is. Written like in the book. Brew hot water with 2 coffee beans. Pour into a cup. Make second brew with warm water. Whaling. Sweet medium. And 1 coffee bean. Oh, I only needed 3. Oh well. Yo, what's up, Brock? Find it funny I default to saying we ain't doing shit. I just sit here. Apparently the kid is drawing weird pictures on the floors of the shop now. Is that okay? Boro feels this is a moment for Miss Alta to make an authoritative decision. What do you say? Is drawing on the floors of the shop permitted? Ooh, yes or no? I mean... Yeah, I don't think so. I think so. The game made it very clear that this will be the last time that we revisit the clearing, so... I think this might be the... If it doesn't end in the 3 hours, I might just go until it finishes. Yeah, I don't think it's okay to draw on the floor.
Mm-mm.
But there's no possible way this kid will stop making weird drawings. Plot twist, it's a time loop when you start over. Jesus Christ. Well then, I would suggest you grab our trusty broom and sweep them away. I imagine they'll come off easily. Is that the only solution? Just let her do it and clean up afterward? Boro has found that it is often much more work to be convincing customers to follow the rules. But this is only my managerial style. I will leave it to your discretion, Shop Director Alta. Shop Director? Hang on, when did I get a promotion? There are indeed worse fates than more good game. Okay, I got 4 in there. Because it's dirty when you pick it up off the ground and then you need to wash it. Wait, I have a teacup that I need to put in there too. Wait, come back. What the... Oh. Well, I'm not drinking the dirty beans. That's why I'm putting it through the wash. Mail. Is it the detective again? Yar, it's me, Gerald. Gerald! He's okay! Gerald's alive! Who am I writing to exactly? I'm just responding to the package you mailed me. The lost parcel was Gerald's! Thank you so much for that, by the way. The package was empty, but it was addressed to me, and that made me feel really loved. Plus I gave the package a little face and named it, and a name, and carried it around for 3 days. So I thought I'd send a thank you letter. It's weird that I don't know who this letter is getting mailed to, but you know, life is sort of like a letter you write out without knowing who's going to read it, or how exactly the mail system works around here. And you don't really know exactly what message you're trying to communicate with the letter. So you just end up putting one word in front of the other, hoping that eventually a thoughtful sort of message will emerge, and you keep going, and then just like that, bam! It never happens. Mental illness is still there. Oh hey, I'm going to send a photo of my son Timothy. He's the best. You'd love him. This is actually a photo of the day he was born. Can you believe it? Gosh, I can't wait until I see him again. Nothing like being alone in the forest to make you wish you were at home with your kid, as they say. Home with your kid, as they say. I tell ya, the last few days out here have been a whole experience. I'd love to share everything that's happened to me, but there's no way I have enough room on a piece of paper. I'll tell you the story another time, okay? Sounds like a plan. Remember to stay safe out there, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Aw, little baby Timothy. Damn, so Gerald is still just kind of out there. Yes, more pics for the Gerald corner. Gerald is still just kind of in the woods. He never made it back home. He's just in the woods. Who is mailing me letter? Hi, howdy, book lovers. It's Book by Mail Club again. Wowie. That analysis of Dirk Warhard franchise was a real bummer, wasn't it? I didn't know all of that, and frankly, I didn't need to. Tell you what, let's ignore all of that dreary nonsense and enjoy a good old-fashioned Dirk Warhard novel. Hell yeah. This one is called Bullets Forever, and I can't wait to find out who Dirk Warhard kills this time. Yours in literature, book by Mail Club. Alright, do we read the final Dirk Warhard novel? So I don't have fan art, but I found Gerald concept art I can share in server. Yes, do that, please, because I miss Gerald so much. Ooh. Chat, would you like to read the final Dirk Warhard novel before we do all of the other things that we need to do? Let's do it. How many pages is this? 12 pages? Alright, fine. It had happened. The unthinkable had happened. Dirk Warhard was dead. How had such a tragedy come to pass? It all began exactly 2 weeks prior. Dirk Warhard has successfully concluded a top-secret mission to eliminate the world's #1 terrorist, Richard McElevator. Technically, every mission Dirk Warhard engaged in was top secret, yet Dirk Warhard was also the single most popular and beloved individual on Earth, with all of his exploits cataloged extensively in a quarterly review magazine. The quarterly review magazine, Warhard Weekly, also included supplementary materials found such as fashion model foldouts of Dirk Warhard and reader quizzes like, where would Dirk Warhard punch you to kill you instantly? Readers of the latest Warhard Weekly would learn of how Dirk Warhard had defeated the world's #1 terrorist, Richard McElevator, in a thrilling high-speed boat fight. The fight didn't actually take place on a boat, more so it featured Dirk Warhard literally lifting a boat out of the water and smashing Richard McElevator to death with it. Jesus Christ! Dirk Warhard had never killed a criminal with a boat before, but the sheer thrill of it blew his mind. In fact, days later, he was still riding a breathtaking high. Yet by the weekend, his adrenaline had cooled off, and the reality began to sink in that it was an experience he'd never again get to relive. After all, Richard McElevator had been the world's #1 terrorist. The next best thing Dirk Warhard could accomplish at this point would be to crush the world's #2 terrorist with a boat, and that just didn't light any sort of fire in his soul. For days, he languished in a cruel depression, tortured by the joys of a life he'd never get to relive. And at last, after 2 full weeks of despair, Dirk Warhard arrived at an ingenious realization. If he were to die, then he would be able to travel to the afterlife, where he could once again defeat the world's #1 terrorist, Richard McElevator, in a high-speed afterlife boat battle. Thus, Dirk Warhard set out on a high-stakes, life-threatening mission to die. This effort proved more difficult than expected. He had spent decades training his skin to resist bullets and build up spiritual karma to resist the magic of voodoo effigies. He drank poison every morning, guzzled poison as he was trying to go to bed, popped poison pills periodically during his missions. Jeez, popped poison pills periodically. What a frickin' tongue twister. During missions. A doctor once said that his body was more poison than water, and that made Dirk Warhard so happy that he shot the doctor right in the kidneys. In the end, he decided to think himself to death. Dirk Warhard made it a point of pride to never think too hard about anything, and so it was perhaps the only way in which he was truly vulnerable. He began by attempting to spell long and complicated words, yet discovered that he was a natural genius at spelling. Then he decided to invent entirely new, much more complex words to spell, and found that he was a master at that too. Finally, he decided to invent and spell the single longest word imaginable. And that's what finally got him. The word was so long that it took him 2 weeks to spell it, after which time his brain gave out and died due to sheer hatred of letters. The last thing he yelled before his blackness consumed him was, "Hell had better rule." When Dirk Warhard came to, he was lying in an old wooden ferry, floating down a gray river, surrounded on all sides by a heavy brown mist. The stench of death hung in the air. Standing next to Dirk Warhard in the ferry was an ancient-looking boatman, a frail and bony figure covered from head to toe in tattered black cloth. The boatman propelled the ferry forward with a spindly wooden oar, and groaned as he rowed. After some time, the boatman looked down at Dirk Warhard. "Oh, snap! Are you Dirk Warhard?" The boatman began to tremble with excitement. Oh my god, I'm such a big fan. You're a freaking legend around here. A lot of the people I ferry were killed by you." And indeed, as Dirk Warhard looked around the underworld, you could see it. It was packed with perished souls. many of whom he had killed either intentionally, unintentionally, or both. He recognized many of the evildoers he'd put away, villains whom Dirk Warhard felt a moral responsibility to eliminate because they had wished harm on the everyday common man. But he had killed a lot of the everyday common man too. Janitors, doctors, improv comedians. Why the improv comedians? What do they do to you? When you're famous in hell, you know you did some shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dirk Warhard pursued his passion for violence with eyes unclouded by discrimination or class distinction, and in this sense, he was the most moral human to ever live. He recognized the souls of many political envoys and ambassadors whom he'd murdered, peaceful people whom he'd specifically been assigned to protect. A small voice in the back of his head wondered why he kept getting assigned to protect peaceful political envoys. But he easily crushed the doubts with his unstoppable mind. Another victory for freedom of thought. Dirk Warhard took some photos with the boatman and signed his copy of Warhard Weekly, and then the two of them proceeded down the river. As they went, still more recognizable faces of people he'd eliminated passed by. Many of the handlers who'd been assigned to him on missions, lovers of all shapes and sizes, cashiers who'd accidentally given him too much change back, driving instructors administering his driver's license exams. Dirk Warhard had tried to get his driver's license many times over the years, but his driving was so precise and so extreme that every driving instructor who'd ever ridden in a car with him had it spontaneously exploded from the thrill of it. His lack of a proper driver's license continued to be a point of friction between him and his agency. Maybe his boss actually wanted them dead, true? And at last, they passed by the face Dirk Warhard had been searching for all along. Richard McElevator, the world's #1 terrorist. Look at him standing over there, so smug and secure, thinking he's safe just because he's dead. Dirk Warhard boiled over with rage. He leapt from the ferry, then in midair grabbed the ferry out of the water and smashed it down on Richard McElevator's head. The ferry splintered into 1,000 pieces, and Richard McElevator, the world's #1 terrorist, was eradicated completely from all planes of existence. The boatman who'd been thrown from the ferry when this happened began hooting and hollering and pumping his fist. Yes, bro, yes! Just like that! That's how we do it in this house! For his part, Dirk Warhard felt the same rush of pure bliss as he'd felt during his previous boat kill. The same joy filling his soul completely from within, and he knew that the adventure had all been worth it. Until a figure of pure light emerged from the heavy mist. This being was impossible to describe. It felt to Dirk Warhard like a figure from a dream he'd forgotten from long ago. And the being was impossible to directly perceive. When Dirk Warhard tried to look at it, he felt only a sense of balance and equanimity. Until he met God, yeah. From the center of this being flowed the essence of all things, of light and dark, and the beginning of time and the end of creation. This being both existed and did not exist. And when it spoke, it spoke without speaking. Dirk Warhard, said the being of light, you have come to the land of the perished, and you have destroyed a soul. You have destroyed a soul. You have eradicated life, not just from the mortal plane, but from all existence. The being floated in all directions simultaneously, illuminating the landscape. All things are bound by eternity. Even in this place, life is merely exchanged in a continual transfer of energy. It is this perpetual movement of life, its ebb and flow, which gives rise to consciousness. Your own consciousness depends on this life energy. To destroy it is to threaten existence itself. Now the being of light coalesced into a single form and stood before Dirk Warhard. Come, Dirk Warhard, I extend you my friendship and my knowledge. Your power is so immense, I ask you to employ it in the pursuit of true compassion towards others. For there is no power so great as that which stems from a place of genuine love. I wish this for you. Let us walk together, and I will show you the balanced nature of eternity. I will grant you insight into the compassion which binds our... The being of light was cut short because Dirk Warhard had punched directly in the groin. This was a shock to the being because it didn't even know it had a groin. How is this possible? It said. I am the infinite. I have no body parts. I am not... Dirk Warhard punched it again, square in the nuts. The being of light doubled over in the most extreme pain it had ever felt. How? This is impossible! Now Dirk Warhard throat chopped the being of light. It gasped and sputtered for air. I don't breathe. How? Dirk Warhard clambered up on the being's shoulders, put an arm around its neck in a headlock, and slowly twisted. "Send me back to the world of the living," he screamed. "Send me back or I twist it till you snap like a twig." He applied even more pressure. "Please, no," gasped the being of light. "Please, I'll do anything. Just let me go." The being of light pulsed with a golden glow, and Dirk Warhard felt his body begin to rise. He let go and ascended upward out of the heavy brown mist, back toward the land of the living. The last things he heard were the being of light breathing in huge, heaving gasps, and the bony boatman yelling, "Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Yes! Yes!" When Dirk Warhard returned to his body, he discovered that the adventure had given him a new perspective on life. Going against his general distaste for thinking, he reflected on the fragility of human existence and how easily a life is taken. He felt a weight in his chest when he thought about all of those perished souls who'd never again breathed for fresh air, who'd never walk in the grass, nor spend cherished time with the ones they love. And so, with this new outlook on mortality, Dirk Warhard decided that he would live forever. After all, he'd already been to the afterlife once, and to be honest, kind of sucked. So he'd rather not go back again. This was a huge relief to decide because it solved a lot of problems. And he felt the weight in his chest lift completely. With another successful mission behind him, he sat down to begin describing his new perspective on life and mortality for his column in Warhard Weekly. He was also the editor-in-chief of Warhard Weekly, so he'd have to be up all night editing and revising his own writing, not to mention inventing a whole new host of complex words. That was just the way he liked it. He grinned. God damn, it's good to be alive. It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. Wow. Stellar. 10 out of 10. What the hell are you doing? Come here. Put it down. Okay. Go out here. Time to return the parcel. You didn't miss much. We were just reading the book. Alright. Should we make the gross tea or should we make Nana's insanely complicated coffee order first? Returning my kids begin acting up. I love to see my kids being good. Gross tea. All right. Alright, let's just, See, I think it was whaling fruit that I needed for Nana's frickin' coffee, right? Whaling, yeah. Alright, so how do I do whaling fruit again? Let me get these, leaves out of here. Ooh. A picture. Wait, or do we make it good so she thinks even bad tea is nice? Really, really mind fricker? I don't know. That's a good question. I make whalings again. It's been so freaking long. Pink and yellow. Jesus Christ. That's how long it's been. I needed pink for it. You probably just still say it's gross if you're right. Is if you're right, so I don't know. Make her suffer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She'll probably just say it's gross anyway. I think you need to put like 4 things in there for it to turn brown. So let's plant some stuff with blue. Let's do the Or the Pell Melon could be funny. No, Vreedle Beets. Vreedle Beets will be funny. Let's do Vreedle Beets, and I think I have enough, oops. I think I have enough yellow for, we don't have any poison mushrooms. Yeah, I know. We could honestly just say screw you. No, Iris, we can't kill the child. Oh, there's a pink right there. It's yellow around pink, right? For the Pell Melons. Yeah. But Soul, I wanna. No. Cannot murder the child. No, can't put it there. We can put it here, though. Oh, I think I screwed that up. Yeah, I screwed that up, damn it. Alright. It's fun when children aren't involved, okay? It's all fun and games until the child gets murdered. My mailbox? Alright, we've got a good variety of fruits to use now. My mailbox just, yeah. To the anonymous sender of packages. Hello, this is Mayor Quimson writing. I am following up on a series of cases that Detective Greyline had been assigned to, and I'm told that were only solved once you set the exact evidence you needed to solve them. After your most recent delivery, concrete evidence that Farmer Little did not tar and feather his own house, I made the decision to relieve Detective Greyline of his duties and to instead place you in charge of all criminal investigation in our fair city. Damn. Don't kill kids unless they are a dick, and I have never agreed more with Deadpool. I realize this may come as a surprise, but all of us here are more than confident that you will be up to the task. Please know that you have our full support, and we will be eagerly awaiting your next delivery. Thank you, and continue your tremendous work in the name of justice. Farmer Little asked me to send you some of his award-winning soup as thanks. Cool, I got some soup. Nice. Alright, goes on the shelf. Have any trinkets? No, I don't. I just have a frickin' book. Sure, okay. Put the soup in the tea. It counts as a trinket, so it'll probably be strange. Alright. What did I say we were doing? I said we were doing gross tea first, right? Is that what we agreed on? Okay. I couldn't remember. I'm just gonna put shit in it until it turns brown. Alright, so we've got Vreedle Beet. We've got a pellmelon. We've got... That looks disgusting already. We've got a whistleberry. And... We're putting a bean in. Oh, I do have extra beans. Will that work? I don't even know if that'll work. There we go. Now it's all brown and gross. If I can put a bean in there now. I do have extra beans. I'm gonna try. There. That looks disgusting. It's like all weird and brown. It's a pot right there. I hope so too. I hope she chugs it and then like barfs everywhere because it's just, and then is like, yeah, damn, you got my order right. Good job. Chugs it and dies, yeah. Where are you? Alright, child, here's your gross tea. Here you go. Gross tea. Oh, child. Child. There we go.
What is it? Just a cup of liquid?
That's what tea is. It's just flavored water.
This sucks. Tea sucks.
Just try the damn tea.
Can I get a different one?
I worked so hard making this one for you. Just drink it.
Nah, I gotta go do stuff. Bye.
Wonder what happens if I drink the tea. See what happens if I drink this god-awful amalgamation of different flavors. Let us drink the nasty bean water. Great minds. Oh, you also said to drink it. Can never find the damn hill with our favorite bench. Oh wait, there's an easy landmark because it's by the house, the birdhouse. That's right. There's an easy landmark this time. That's right. I hear Nana's bumping beats in the background. All right, what happens if I drink this?
Coffee means early mornings, long days.
Oh, I get the coffee
rigorous
dialogue.
Training.
I've seen the coffee dialogue already. I don't need to see it again. Yeah, I got the coffee dialogue, so I put coffee in there. Hello, miss. Boro is having yet another of his silly ideas. I'm feeling the pots inside our shop are looking a bit barren. So I thought to ask you if you'd care to fill them up with some plants. You did such a wonderful job before with the hanging pots. Wouldn't it be lovely to also fill the pots inside? Sure. Beans, yeah, beans take priority, I guess. Lovely. Any plants should do the trick. I will let you decide which ones. You can just be filling the big stationary pots. No need to fill the smaller ones, unless you really want to. While you are doing that, how about if I draw up a little picture for you? Boro is not much of an artist, it's true, but I'm enjoying drawing from time to time. Once you filled up our shop with lovely plants, come and see me, and I will give you whatever I manage to draw. Alright, cool. Plants. Oh, God. Hey! What the hell, child? Do I need to fill the big ones inside? Just the ones inside? Or do I need to do the ones outside, too? That's a lot of, it's a lot of pots, if that's the case. Fill the pots inside the shop. We just need to fill like these big ones here. I just fill them up with whatever seeds I have, because I have a bunch of seeds. We'll put yellow down here. We'll put my pink one down here, because I don't think I have any pink ones. We'll put it next to the blue one, actually. We'll put the green one right there, and then we'll put the blue one right there. Child, please. I'm trying to work and you're not helping. Alright, it's time to make Nana's insanely complicated coffee order. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna give her the big coffee cup again. We'll give her this one. Alright, I need to go get the stuff that I need for it though, because I need... I think I have the one thing. I have this melium. I just need the whaling. Like, I came out here to get the stuff. I just kind of started sweeping. It's so easy to get distracted in this game. It's like there's so much to do. All right, the whaling was this one, I think. Yeah, it looks right. Okay. Time to make Nana's insanely complicated coffee order. And then when I have no orders going on, then I can start filling up the pots. Okay, so heat the first one up all the way. Heat the second one up about halfway. Okay, so this one, heat it up all the way. Then it was 2 coffee beans, right? Brew hot water with 2 coffee beans, pour it into a cup, yeah. So do I fill the cup all the way, or this is the part that that's the part that I'm struggling with. It's like, do I fill it up all the way and then throw the stuff on top of it? That's really dark coffee. I'm gonna assume that I fill it up all the way. That is really dark. Alright, so now pour water and heat it up halfway. Right there-ish. We'll say that's good. Okay, and then melium and whaling. Whaling, melium, and 1 coffee bean. Okay. And I think she said in that order. We'll do whaling, melium, and 1 coffee bean. Then pour the other one on top. I hope to God I did this right, Nana. I don't even remember where you are. Nana, where are you at? Nana! There you are. I see you back there. God, I hope I did this right. Because I don't want to have to do that again. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Here you go. Here's your coffee. Hmm. What the fuck?
Well, hot dang, Missy. You made a cup of coffee. Is it the finest cup I've ever had? Not a chance. But it'll do. It'll do. Look at that. You got me all drippy and sentimental. All right, fine. You've upheld your end of things. You get to take one item with you.
Give me the Boro plushie.
There. Business settled. Now get out of my hair.
I don't care. I got the frickin' Boro plushie. I am happy because I have a Boro plushie. It is going right on the shelf by the door. There we go. Look at it. It's so cute. It's adorable. Alright, let's start, Oh. I need that in real life. Like, that exact Boro plushie. I need that in real life. Yeah, definitely best trinket so far. Alright. I'm gonna throw that tree in there somewhere because I like that tree. Unfortunately, we need to find some shrinky mushrooms. Shrinky mushrooms, shrinky mushrooms. There's a lot of hue shrooms right there. Probably change the color of one of the fruits. Make it interesting. There we go. Okay, time to shrink that tree down. Ooh. Can I pot that and bring that with me? I can bring the little hybrids with me. Might do that too. Might bring some of the little hybrids that are just kind of around. Here's a pot. Can I pot these? Oh, I can. Look at that. Cool. Okay. That one's gonna get in the way. Put this one over here with the Gerald wall. There we go. Oh, where's my pink my big pink flower? We're actually gonna exhaust this first before we put it in the. Alrighty, put the pink flower in the over here. Please tell me that I don't have to that I don't have to fill the ones outside too, and I need to fill the ones inside. It's facing the wrong way. I rotate again? Oh, it's buttons. Okay. There we go. That's not the way I put that in there. What the fuck? Face? That way. Oh my god. Even when I rotate, it still doesn't work right. There. Ah, it's fine. It's gonna face the wall, I guess. Alright, monster doesn't have anything new for me. Actually, hang on. We're gonna exhaust this one too. I require water if I'm gonna keep watering this one though. Or not. It's shy. Yeah, I'm gonna let it be shy. I'll just let it continue to be continue to just exist over there. No, Alta, no. Alright, time to shrink that little tree. And put it somewhere. Wi-Fi, no! Technology is amazing until it decides to not want to work. Oh, it's cute. It's a cute little tree. I know where your Wi-Fi problems went. I took them. Thank you for your sacrifice, Iris. I want to pot that one and take it, but I need more shrinky mushrooms. I found the mushroom circle! Gerald, where's the stop sign? I don't even remember where I put it. I just kind of put it somewhere random. I'll find it eventually. Okay, the mushroom circle is by the log bench right near the way out to the forest. I gotta remember that. Let us see if that helps. Oh, Jesus Christ. The weeds are back. What the hell is that? Ooh. There's that one that I can pot up. I just need to grab water first. I can exhaust it. I like exhausting the little hybrids especially because they give me seeds, so I kind of need seeds. I always advocate for getting cozy in bed because I enjoy being cozy in bed. Oops. If the option is between do things or stay in bed, the option will always be stay in bed unless it's like necessary. Like going to the store or you know, what have you. I'm gonna put a green seed in that pot just so it doesn't get too in the way of the picture because I think the green ones are kind of small. There we go. We'll put some of the little plants in here too. We'll do the blue one by the door and then we'll do the yellow one over here. Alright, how many more pots do I have to fill? I just need to fill the big ones, right? Filled, I think, all the ones in this room. Will they still produce if I water them? 'Cause I have a one here that yeah, they will. Okay. Ooh, I kind of want to leave the seeds on there. Looks kind of cool. We'll leave the seeds on that one. Alright, I need... Did I fill all the pots? I think so. At least the ones inside. Oh no, there's 2 on top of that. Yeah, I got those ones. Okay, yeah, so it's just those 2. Let's see if I can find some more shrinky mushrooms and oops, and shrink this down. Alright, time to find some more shrinky mushrooms. This is what happens when I don't have anything to do. I just kind of run around and do shit. Kind of run around and screw around until something happens. I miss my wives. I want my wives back. Sucks that they had to become one with the business dimension. Yeah, I made my stream title, it's nothing personal, it's just business, from what happened last time with Zenith just, like, straight up not showing up. I did not expect Zenith to go full businessman mode. That was not what I was, intending when I made the stream title. I just think it's really funny that that's what happened. See, and I thought Zenith was just another one of the businessmen that showed up and was like... And it's like, God, they're multiplying again, but no, it was just Zenith. How many alarms do you need to actually wake up? So, my body is very strange when it comes to waking up. I sleep very deeply. So, eventually I reach a point where, like, there are times where eventually I reach a point where no matter how many alarms I set, I hear the alarm and wake up enough to turn it off, but I don't wake up enough to actually register that I turned it off, so I'm not actually awake. And this has happened multiple times. So, generally, I try to set, like, a bunch of alarms. Hang on, we're gonna drop this right now. When I worked my old job, I had, like... I had actually something very similar to what you have. I had a bunch of alarms, like, for, like, that rang for, 5 minutes every hour or so. So that doesn't work. I have tried that. I either just straight up don't hear it, or, get back out of bed. That doesn't work. I have tried. I have tried literally everything. I just need to change my alarm every so often. That's the only thing that works. Here, we'll put one of these in one of the pots outside, because it's not letting me put the thing in there. I'm a very deep sleeper, and my boyfriend knows this, so god, can I not plant there? What the hell? How do I plant up there? Oh, also. Alright, please don't tell me I actually have to fill up those pots. We'll talk to Boro now and see, because I can't actually reach those. Damn, okay. Guess I do actually need to fill up those pots. Does somebody have something for me? Nana or Monster? Monster's still running around being a fuck-ass kid. And, oh, Nana has to talk to me. Nana! Nana! What do you need now?
Hey, you there. Come here.
Hello, customer of Wanderstop. How may I help you today?
Oh, cut the crap. I don't need your sass.
Automod fuck-ass is fine. Leave Iris alone.
Look over there. The child. One behaving like a little gremlin. Where's its parents?
It? Honestly, I don't know. I asked, but she wouldn't tell me.
Kids off the leash running around causing havoc. I don't like it. That's it. That's all I had to say. Now get out of here.
Make me. Damn. You make me, bitch.
Make you? As if I got nothing better to do than to be your disciplinarian. I've got a business to run. I've got shareholders breathing down my neck. I'm busy. Here, you want a chore to do? Go get me another coffee.
You give me another item from your shop if I do?
Another item? Come on, don't tell me you're just bargaining right into negotiations like that. Has anyone ever taught you to haggle? This is basic stuff, kid. Ah, in fact, here it is. Professor Currency's Guide to Economics Volume 6. Covers haggling front to back. Study up, then do me a favor and don't waste my time from now on. Oh, and bring me that coffee. You bring me a coffee, and maybe we'll assess the trading another item situation. Maybe. Possibly. I promise nothing. The last coffee you brought me was a little weak. Let's kick this one up a notch. You're gonna make the batch with 3 beans this time and pour it to a cup. Then make the second batch of warm water with whaling, 1 more coffee bean, and... Actually, get the medium out of there. I hate vanilla. Got no idea what I was thinking. I'll put some cinnamon in there instead, you hear? Needs a bit of a kick. Then pour that baby on top of the 3-bean coffee. You got all that? Sheesh, I'll just make the dang thing myself. You're lucky I'm so busy tending to this stall. Well, stop talking to me and get it... And get the coffee. I didn't actually read the... I didn't finish reading the thing. Oh, I should have potted this and put it in somewhere. Hang on. We'll put this in one of the pots somewhere. Because I like this plant a lot, so we're gonna put this somewhere. Put arsenic in her coffee, then we can have everything. True that. Oh god, how do I get to these frickin' pots? Because I can't stand right there. It's not a standable surface. What if I need to get the ladder out of here? Hang on. Then maybe I can interact with those.
Oh, it's back. Fuck you. That's a pot in there. Oh, there's a pot right here. Whoa. Hang on. We'll, put this downstairs. We'll put this somewhere downstairs. Can I put this next to the Gerald wall? Oh, hi, Boro. I didn't mean to talk to you. I'm good right now. I can't pot that right there. No. No, Alta. Okay. Okay, fine. Put this down. Take this out. Put it down. Pick this up. Put that right there. Okay, cool. Drop that. Pick this back up. Won't just let me switch while I have it in there. I need to actually manually do it. That's annoying. Alright, there's a pot in this corner here. Can't even see it. Alright. Is this enough? Or do I need to do the... If it's still making me do the shelf ones, I don't know what else to do. Other than just say screw that mission. I filled the pots. Okay, good. Did I just hear a cat? No? Maybe somewhere in the game. I didn't hear a cat. So you did. Miss Alta, it looks quite lovely. I'm very glad. Even here in the twilight of our time together, you are still taking the time to make our space beautiful. It means a lot to Boro. It truly does. Now then, are you quite ready to see this little drawing that I have cooked up? Let's see it. Yay! It's so cute. It's adorable. And here it is. What do you think? It's the most adorable thing I've ever seen option. Not bad, I guess. Thank you so much. It turned out rather well, if I am saying so. We'll call this piece A Million Tiny Delights. Yes, this is a good name. Here, I would be honored to let you take the drawing with you. Thank you again so much for your help. Alright, I'm not hanging this up. I'm keeping this in my pocket. Keeping this with me. Yes, you do say so, and so do I. I think it came out great. Ugh, I need more beans for Nana. I need 4 beans. I have extra beans back there, I think. Hello, monster. How are you? I have 2 beans. I need 2 more. Ooh. A cup. She wanted to be called Monster, so that's what I'm calling her. I'm just calling the kid what she wants to be called. Mushroom circle. There we go. Perfect. Right. I'd call her my spirit animal. Okay, so I need a Pelmelon for Nana. I have so many freaking things. No, come back! Come back! Fuck! No! Ah. This dishwasher is really annoying. I wish I could stop it. Put the stop sign in front of Nana's. That's where it was already. It was like facing her thing. All right, hang on. Let me go back. I'm so tired. I didn't have work today, so I've just been kind of sitting around. I'm so glad I didn't have work today. I worked a double on Sunday, and then I had to go back in yesterday, and I was like, I was exhausted and my feet hurt, and I didn't want to work anymore. But I have today and tomorrow off, so, and I gotta go back in on Thursday. I work in a food place, so it's not like there's much opportunity to actually, like, sit down. Should just put it, like, in front of her shop, like, facing her, or, like, put it, like, next to her shop. Like that. Or, like, facing her would be funny. There. Stop, Nana. There we go. Just put a big ol' stop sign in her face. Stop, Nana. You can go no further. What does it look like when I talk to her now? The coffee, yeah, whatever. Chill out, Nana. Okay. Okay. Gonna put some of these ingredients that I have dupes of in the on the shelf for now. There we go. Alright, I think I have the pale melon tree. The pale melon, and she still wants the whaling, I think. So we'll grab that, and then we'll grab one of these. Because the pale melon is the cinnamon one, if I remember correctly. Cinnamon, yeah. Alright, let's make Nana her stupid coffee. I have all the beans. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm out of space. There's the fourth one. There it is. Okay. So. Stupid child. Well, let me sweep this one up. What the hell did you draw this with, Sharpie? Yeah, she pulled out. You are right. She pulled out the paint for that one. She's become wise to my ways. Okay, so heat the water all the way. Make it a extremely dark roast. One, 2, 3. Oh my god, that's like freaking black, dude. Nana, what the hell? How can you drink your coffee like this, Nana? Ooh, I like that cup, actually. Alright, gonna give Nana the boring cup again, because I don't like her. Give Nana this one this time. Alright, so pour... Oops. Pour it into a cup. Okay, and then heat the water up halfway this time. Right there. I think that might have been a little bit too much. Okay, and then we do... Oh shit, wrong thing. It was... the whaling, then the coffee bean, then the hell melon. Alright. And then, oh my god, that's like fiery. I almost want to color a bird with this. Alright, Nana, have your frickin' coffee again. Nana. Nana, where are you? No, there you are. Here you go. Nana, what the hell?
Yep, you did it. To your credit, I'll say this. You brought me 2 cups of coffee now.
Can you even attempt a compliment?
Hey, it's just a fact. I only speak in cold, objective truths. If the truth hurts, then it's a you thing, not a me thing.
Nana really just said it's an issue, not an ish-me.
Still, you did bring me a second coffee.
That's why I'm giving her the normal cups, because she keeps breaking them.
Fine. Take something else off of my hands, but only one.
I like this cup. I can't see. It's got like pictures of ghosts. We'll take the retro cup. I like the cup.
Say, the kid over there. The one whose parents are a mystery. What's her deal? What's she doing around here?
No idea. She's just been running around, drawing on the walls, asking me questions. She calls herself Monster, but I don't know if that's her real name.
Now,
Yeah, and she's shooting people. She killed me twice.
now listen to me. Kid like that, running around unsupervised, it's no good. Kids don't just automatically become healthy, well-rounded people like me. It takes work. They need coaching. They need direction. You know what I'm saying? What you've done for the kid, eh? What have you done for the kid, eh? What kind of direction are you giving her?
I'm giving her tea. I'm not proudly letting her draw on the walls. I didn't want to do that, and Bora was like, just let her do it anyway. It's like, whatever. Not really doing anything at all. I gave her tea.
Tea? That's your idea of proper role modeling? Listen up here. You're gonna ruin that kid with your hippie delusions. You're gonna run her right into the ground. Forget about tea. Try giving her even an inkling of direction. Think a kid like that just figures it out all on her own? Hell no.
Excuse me, but I'm not her mom. Maybe you should look after her, or I'm surprised you care this much about mom. I'm honestly surprised that Nana cares as much about the child. Nana doesn't give a shit about literally anybody else, but she cares for this child. This random child that's running around. Misdirect her to arson. Surprised you care about her so much.
Now listen here. The fact that you think I'm a heartless barnacle, it doesn't bother me none. I got no need to explain myself to you. I'm just speaking the cold, objective truth. The truth is that you're the only person here that this kid will probably listen to. Got it?
I don't know about that.
So don't screw her up with your nonsense.
Nana, she isn't even listening to me, so I don't exactly know how I can help.
All right, now get out of here. Your nanobuckless vibes are wrecking my intended atmosphere.
Bye, Nana. Alright, cool. I got a teacup out of it. Yay! Collect the teacups. Alright, I'll put this on my shelf. I want to feed a bird with that. With the, with this frickin' coffee. Oh! Cup right here. Perfect. I want to color a bird with this. It'll look rad, I think. Come here. Here, somebody drink it. Hell yeah. Got psychedelic bird over here. Look at him. Damn, that actually looks really cool. Looks like a mushroom trip given bird shape. I know. Freaking psychedelic dodo over there. Psychedelic dodo bird. I'm curious. I wonder if, oh, now you have something to say to me, child. Wonder if Nana's actually breaking the cups, or if they just show up on the side, or if they're just on the side of her stand. Nope, they're just gone. Okay. Yeah, because normally when they get done with their tea, they just sit them down wherever they are. So I was wondering if they just were set down on the side of her stand, but no, they're gone. Don't give any special cups to Nana. Hello, child.
Hey, I got a question. If I find a thing and nobody else is using it, that means it's mine, right? Do I get to keep it?
What exactly did you find?
Come here. I'll show you.
Oh, what'd you find? What did you find, child? What did you do? I'm scared. I know, me too. Like, what did you do? Oh, are you trying to take my frickin' sword or Ren's mask? Please tell me you're not gonna do either of those things.
Look, it's a cool sword. I found it so I get to keep it, right?
No, it's mine. Well, that's actually my sword, so it already belongs to me.
If it's yours, why was it sitting over here?
Oh, well, it's a really strange reason. I don't know how to explain it.
Tell me.
Well, I'm a fighter. I used to be a fighter, or it's not important. Ooh, here's an interesting choice here, because we're at the point in the game where, yeah, used to be, I think, is the option here, because we're at the point in the game now where Alta is, like, should probably move on. It's more accurate, yeah. This is the sword I used in combat.
You were a fighter?
Uh-huh.
Yep. 8 years professionally.
Whoa, that's so cool. Where'd your sword come from? How'd you get it?
I made it, right? I had it made for me by one of the truly great blacksmiths where I lived. I gave her endless instructions and specifications for how it should feel and what it should look like. When I held the finished work, I knew beyond a doubt that it would help me become a champion. Endless days I trained with only this sword over and over, learning its every subtlety. Years of practice, hundreds of fights, all using this sword. By the end, I felt complete and total mastery with it. The sword was made for me. I shaped myself around it.
Whoa! Did you also wear this big stupid mask when you were fighting?
Hey, leave Ren alone, okay? No. This mask belongs to, someone else.
Have you ever killed a person in a fight?
I don't want to talk about that.
But I want to know! I want to know everything about fighting. Is it fun to be in a real fight? Does it make you feel super, super cool?
Monster, I don't do it. I don't do all this because it's cool or fun.
Really? So why do you do it?
Because it challenges me in a way that I love, because I'm good at it, or because you grow the most when you're facing danger. Who is that over there? Hello, who are you? Freaking like sugar plum fairy over here. What the hell? Second option feels right. You think so?
You are? How good are you?
I went 3 years without losing a single fight.
You did?
That's why I do everything I do. You know what? Fair. I did 3.5 technically, or beat the previous record by 27 months. I did. I only want to do things that I can be the best at. The undisputed best in the world. And I know I can be the best at fighting, as long as I do the work. I'll work harder than anyone, without question. That's why none of them stand a chance. What? What's that look?
You are the coolest person ever!
Really? I thought you said I was stupid and old.
Yeah, it's because I didn't know you could fight. But now I know you're a fighter. A real one! That's so cool!
Finally, a child's approval. I don't feel very cool. I got a child's approval. I want to adopt this child.
Aw, man. Jackie Noning would freak out if he knew I was hanging out with you. Let me have more tea. I want more tea.
To drink or to abandon?
Yeah!
Both? Listen, if you want tea, you should request a specific kind. What's your favorite taste or favorite thing to eat?
Sometimes I eat dirt, but not because I wanna. Just because it makes Annabeth so mad, which I like. What else? Cereal! Commander Crispies is my favorite. I eat it every time I'm staying at Tessa's place. Tessa's mom is so cool because she actually lets me eat sugary cereal. Cereal sucks if it doesn't have lots of sugar in it.
Ain't that the truth, kid?
That's what Commander Crispies says.
Who the fuck eats dirt to piss someone off? This child. This child literally, like, just does everything to piss off whoever they're talking to, it seems like. Okay, so things that you eat include breakfast, cereal, sugar, and dirt.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I'm going to make you a cup of tea. And this time, you're going to actually drink it. Alright. Breakfast cereal, sugar, dirt. Okay. Is there a fruit that tastes like dirt? Mint, planet, origins of the planet. Put dirt in it. Can I just, like, actually put dirt in it? Lavender. Cinnamon. Okay, that's sugary. Ginger and leather. Okay, we need that for the flavor. ice cream, apricots, vanilla, chocolatey. Oh, like put a pot in there? Oh, God, the fucking acid trip bird is back. Oh yeah, where's the sugar plum fairy? I need to go find her. She showed up while I was talking to Monster. I don't know, guys. I might actually be able to eke out another stream out of this. Wasn't expecting another person. Where did she go? I'm trying to find her. Where? Oh my god. Where is this lady? Where did she go? She showed up while I was talking to the child, and I can't find her again. Whatever. We're gonna figure out how to make dirt tea, I guess. That, lady that showed up while I was talking to the child, she, like, had, like, a wand and, like, looked like a freaking, like, fairy. Like, she showed up and just kind of stood there, and then... I swear to God she was there. I saw her. I know she was there. Like, I even stopped in the middle of the conversation and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Yeah, I don't know how much longer we have in this. I don't know if I want to try to eke out another stream out of this or if I want to just finish the game here and now. What do you think? I'm gonna leave it up to my chat. Do you think I have 3 hours left? Alright, I'll find her later. Alright, do I have a pot on me? I do not. Okay. Oh, I just have tea leaves in here for some reason? Alright. Maybe it depends on the new person. If I can freaking find her, is she up? Oh, she might be upstairs. I haven't looked upstairs. Yeah, there she is. Oh my god. How the hell am I gonna do this? Hi, my love. Kindness to you. Welcome into most begotten traveling types, yes. Yes. Sure. Hello. Hello to you as well, my love. Kindness for the weary gone muchly. This is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. So's true. Well, be lovely 'tis. Well, be lovely 'tis. Indeed, well, much is a rest to be needed. Tells me, what kind manner of tea is it you serve like? There are lots of types. Tell me what you want and I'll try to find it. What I want? 'Tis the lovely sweet of sentiments, yes. Yes. Pleasant if it carry, my love. Aeon brew. Aeon brew? Ah, so's the goddess herself do loves it the most. Yes, finally made. Part of this is me trying to decipher what the fuck is going on in this text box. Would be Sovcha. Would be Sovcha. Cup for myself. How do you make Aeon brew? Dreams, no. Dreams upon brews and such like. Hasn't you made well to do? The jukebox is bouncing in the background. Hang on. I'm gonna talk to Boro. He might have some idea of what you're talking about. Yeah, this is the person that showed up while I was talking to the kid, and it was like... I was not expecting her to be fucking, like, Irish, Scottish. Irish and Scottish. Hey, there's a customer over there saying some things that are difficult to understand. She mentioned Aeon Brew. Do you know what that is? My heavens! Boro has not received a quest for Aeon Brew in many ages. This is one of the elder drinks used in ceremonies from long ago. Our new friend must be from an old Aeon. What a treat. Boro was very fortunate to be attending a ceremony in old Aeon some years ago now, if you are believing it. What was the ceremony like? Goodness, it was immensely confusing. Boro has never been so overwhelmed. Many dozens of people and everybody is singing or doing dances of some kind. Yet every dance and song is completely different. Was it all being improvised? I couldn't say. Then they would stop and be starting again, all in perfect unison with one another, over and over. For hours like this, it went on. Truly, the endurance needed was quite beyond my comprehension. I will be honest, Boro found it difficult to know what to pay attention to. So much happening. Yet for all my bewilderment, it was a truly unique experience, unforgettable in every way. Oh, but the Aeon Brew! We must be making some. There are several steps we must be following. First, use only cold water. Got it, don't heat the water. We must be infusing the cold water with these ingredients. In order, okay? First, a dupe shroom. Second, a wafer sprout. Third, we must color swap a puff pod using hue shrooms. Add one of these colorful puff pods to the infuser. Fourth, toss in a blue loop. After all of this, you need to add a tea-ball. Okay, so the tea-ball goes last. Interesting. Then you must let the ingredients sit for 1 full minute. Then finally, after 1 minute, 1 more tea-ball into the mix. Nothing else, just those ingredients. That's complicated. All taken together, this should be making the Aeon Brew. If Boro's memory is serving correctly, this is. Memory is not my strongest suit. Not like bowling. Much better at bowling. I hope this is helping. Let me go make this tea before I get distracted by something trivialer. Bowling, eh? Yeah, bowling. Indeed! A beloved pastime for when I am finding the time away from the shop. Can you guess what Boro's highest score ever is? Guess! Did he bowl a perfect game? Well, no, it was 104, but goodness me, what a wonderful feeling bowl that was. Boro bowls like me. I suck at bowling. I was being one with the alley, I surely was. May Boro one day experience such a delight again one day. Now then, I will be letting you back to it. Best of luck with the Aeon Brew. Okay. Let's make this tea for this fuck-ass kid first. Okay, so it was cereal, sugar, and dirt. Oh my god. Okay. So I have the whistle thing, the whistle berries, sweet and sugary, yeah. It was the snot cones that are the breakfast one, right? Snot cones, it's all yellow. And then dirt, which we were just gonna throw a pot in there and hope for the best. Alright, Oh, I'm out of water. No. Alright. I think I have whistle. Do I have one on me or is it all on the shelf? I think they're all. Oh, no, I have one on me. Okay. And then we were gonna grab a pot and throw it in there. Let's see. Let's hope this works. I think there's a couple pots on the windowsill. We'll use the blue one. Okay. Let me make this tea for this child. I agree, blue tastes better than purple. Yeah, because blue is always blue raspberry, and purple is always grape, and blue raspberry is so much better than grape. Don't like grape flavored things. Whoa! Yeah, blue here is blue raspberry, which, like, isn't really a thing. Like, it doesn't exist. You know what? We'll give the child the froggy cup. She deserves the froggy cup. She deserves a fun little froggy teacup. Oops. Alright, I hope you like this. Tried my best. Here's the tea you asked for.
Can I have a different one?
No, drink it.
Okay.
What do you think?
Whoa! Tastes just like Commander Crispies. How'd you do that?
It's not cones and whistleberries. Magic. It's just tea. Magic. I am magical.
No way. Magic is for nerds. Maybe tea doesn't suck if it tastes like Commander Crispies. And it's got the taste of dirt, too? Tea tastes like everything! I didn't know tea was this cool. Why didn't you tell me tea was this cool?
I did.
Yeah, but you didn't sound cool enough while saying it. You needed to sound cooler. Oh, hey, there's something I need to ask you. Do you think you could be a lion in a fight?
Could we beat a lion in a fight? I mean, the honest answer is probably not right now, but I want to look cool for this kid. Okay, good. You agree with me. Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. How about a whale? Could you beat a blue whale?
Sure.
Good. That's what I thought. I just wanted to check. Which would you rather fight? A lion or a whale?
Why not both? Let's just double down on this kid.
Yeah! I want to do that too! I would stuff the lion right in the whale's blowhole. Could you beat a guy if he had a sword, but all you had was a toothbrush? Could you still kill him?
Monster, combat isn't just what type of weapon you have. Combat is about control. Control is physical, but it's also mental. Controlling is knowing what your opponent thinks, what he fears. If I know exactly what my opponent wants, what he's scared of, I can win every time. That's how I became a champion. I made sure nobody could control me.
Whoa! This is so cool! I'm learning way more than I ever did in school.
Stay in school or school sucks. Do Do we guide the child in the right direction, or do we just double down? Fuck school. You know what? Fair enough. Fuck school.
Yeah, you have the best opinions on everything.
Can I have my cup back? Child, I would like to have my cup back, please. Child, can I have my teacup back, please? Child, I would like my teacup, please. Child, I want. Give me my cup! Whatever. Oh, I also, realized a little while ago, though. Oh, it looked like the rain had stopped. It did not stop. It is still raining. Okay, so what the fuck do we need for this tea? Hold on. Cold water. Dupe shroom. Vapor sprout. Color swap puff pod. Blue loop. T-ball. Wait 1 minute T-ball. Okay, so I need 2 T-balls in total. A blue loop. Alright, hang on. We're just gonna go in order. I need a dupe shroom. Which I need to find. God, this tea is so complicated. There's the dupe shroom. There it is. Alright, 1 dupe shroom. I have too much crap in my pockets to put the dupe shroom away. Oh, I have a bunch of trinkets in here. Hang on, we'll put my trinkets on the shelf. Put the book away, too. Got sent to Ohio, now you're in Britain. Yeah. So many trinkets, dude. You know what? Boro deserves a ladybug friend. There you go. And then... Oh, it's like an elephant head. And then I need to put this book away. There. Okay. So dupe shroom. What else do I need? Vapor sprout. How do I make vapor sprout? Vapor wheat. Okay. I need blue surrounded by green. Blue surrounded by green. Okay. Da-da-da. Next thing I need is color swapped puff pod. That's the one that's all pink, right? That was like that first one. Okay, no, it's blue surrounded by pink this time. Okay, got enough pink seeds, good. Hello, child. I need to color swap it, so I need the hue shroom. So I'll at least make it first. Hello. God, it's been a while since I've seen this plant. I think I had to use the puff pod like 1 time and then I just never used it. Child, are you just following me around now? Hue shrooms. I need 3 hue shrooms. Oh! What is that? What is this? It's a little egg. Is it an egg? What is it? It looks like an egg. Or is it like Matryoshka dolls? Maybe like a set of Matryoshka dolls. Okay, that's one. Just need 2 more. Perfect. 1, 2. Oh my Jesus Christ. I saw that. Stupid roots. What is this? Oh, it's a geode. Cool. Alright, hang on. I gotta put our stuff away. We gotta plant the mushrooms. Plant the mushrooms. Plant the mushrooms. Gotta plant the mushrooms. I'm getting stuck on everything. I know. I'm like, you know what? We'll keep the stream going a little while longer because I don't know because I mean I got stuff to do tonight, but I also like don't want to like have a stream where it's like 10 minutes of Wanderstop and it's like, all right, what do we do now? I do have a plan B in case Wanderstop ends in the middle of a stream. But ooh, child, what do you want? Hang on, get away from the tree so that you're not inside the tree when you talk to me. Child, please. Alright, fine, we'll wait for you. What else do I need? Blue loop. Does seem like there might be enough stuff. These tea orders are crazy. I know. Like, I don't know if there's gonna be anybody else that shows up, or like, I don't know. We'll make this tea order, and then we'll see what happens. If we make this tea order, and like it's very clear that stuff is still gonna be going kind of slow, we'll end it. We'll end it after, but I don't know. I need a blue loop. How do I? Hello, child. How do I make blue loop again? Blue loop. Green surrounded by blue. All right, what do you want?
Hey, what's the coolest fight you've ever done?
The coolest? I fought Errol Droff on top of a moving train. I took on Psycho 6 in their home base. I beat my own instructor using his favorite weapon. Psycho 6 sounds interesting.
You did? That's so cool! Who's the Psycho 6?
A group of 6 gangsters who challenge people to fight them all at the same time. They would promise all these riches if you could beat them. Almost everyone who took the challenge died. So I went for it. I fought all 6 of them.
Whoa! Did you die?
Nope. I knocked 4 of them out, had 1 in a headlock, and the last one ran. But they went back on their word and refused to give me any prize money. Probably because they didn't think that anybody would actually be able to do it.
That's so cool! I'm gonna draw a picture of the fight.
Make sure your drawing sucks. One time I 1v1 God after the world burned from the kindling of the first flame. Make it a high quality drawing and make sure it sucks. Do it good.
Never.
Okay. I feel like she would have said the same thing if I said make sure it sucks anyway. If I said make sure it sucks, because she doesn't like to do what people tell her to do. She's argumentative. Yeah. Alright. Blue surrounded by green, right? Green surrounded by blue. Okay, so I need more blue. blue, blue, blue. Okay, good. I have blue right here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. Have you finished already?
I did it! I drew the picture of your cool fight! Come on, I'll show you.
Did you draw it on the floor? Again, child. Oh, you drew it on the wall. Cool. Yay.
Look! Look! See? It's you fighting like 1,000 gangsters. I know you said it was 6 gangsters, but 1,000 is just a cooler number. What do you think?
You captured it perfectly. You made me look too cool. I actually looked even cooler than this. I do actually look pretty cool here. I look freaking rad, yeah. Perfect.
Yes, I knew it! This is totally what it was like in my head. Oh man, I hope I get to see you fight one day. How did you get so good at fighting? Did you train on a mountain in the snow?
No, I just train the usual way. Hard work every single day for years.
Whoa. How did you force yourself to train every day?
Well, I didn't force myself. I wanted to do it.
You did? You wanted to exercise?
Yeah, I wanted to be great. If you want something hard enough, you'll go to any length to achieve it.
Oh. How do you get yourself to want something hard enough?
I don't understand.
Like, if I want something, but I only kind of want it, how do I want it more?
Well, I mean, when I say I wanted to be great, it was more like I had, it was like a voice in my head telling me what to do. The other me! Or, I mean, later on it felt more like an actual person, I guess. But for a long time, it was just a voice. A voice telling me to work hard every day. To never stop. I had to. I didn't have a choice.
Whoa! That's so cool! I want to have a voice in my head like that.
No, you don't, I promise. Or sure, girl, you don't want to know what I've been through, okay? I don't want that for you.
What? Why not?
Monster, this voice, I couldn't say no to it. Anything it told me to do, I had to do. And I didn't even realize any of this was happening. I was totally unconscious. By the time I could see it, I had already done something horrible.
Oh. Well, if I do get a voice like that, I'll just be sure to only do good things.
Sounds like a plan, or I still think this is a bad idea. Monster, you know what?
Yeah, it's probably my best plan yet.
Why do you want a voice like that anyway?
Because I never do anything good. Because I'm kind of stupid. So if I had that voice, I could work super hard to do stuff that's good.
You know what? I don't think you're stupid. I think you're pretty cool.
Yeah, I am. You just don't know yet. Someday, I'm gonna do good stuff, for sure.
You'll get there if you work at it, or do your parents ever help you? Ooh, interesting. What about your parents?
Nah, they're always too busy with stuff. I don't see them much. But it's great, because I get to do whatever I want.
Oh. Well, thank you for making this drawing of me.
It was easy. Drawing cool fights is the best.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it was something like that. Especially when she was like, oh yeah, I'm my own parents. It's like, It was like, oh, okay, like, something's going on over here. It's either absent or dead, yeah. Yeah, as soon as she was like, oh, I'm my own parents, it's like, alright, there's, you know, she's been on her own, clearly. Alright, let's make this stupid tea. Think I have everything. I'm gonna make sure I have everything. Alright, so I have the Waper Sprout, I have the Puff Pod, I have the Blue Loop, I have 2 tea things in there, and I should have a Dupe Shroom. There's the Dupe Shroom, okay. And then all I need is the 2 tea things, right? Dupe Shroom, Waper Sprout, Color Soft Puff Pod, Blue Loop, T-Ball, wait 1 minute, T-Ball. Am I gonna need to set a timer? Okay. Let me grab my tea. Okay. I'm gonna get my timer set up. I still have Love and Deep Space open. No! I was playing Love and Deep Space before stream. That's why it was late, because I was, that's why I started my music late today, because I was, it was too busy looking at the hot guys in, Love and Deep Space. I've been so addicted to this game for, like, the 2 days that I've had it. Okay, got a timer set up. Not gonna start it yet, because I need to wait a minute. This is like the one thing that's been like... LOL stream late was gooning. Pretty much, yeah. It is, I think, one of the biggest gooner games I've ever seen. Alright, so cold water. Alright, so they have to be in order. So first is the shroom. Okay, then I think it's the sprout. Yep, the sprout. Okay. Then the pod. Then the loop, I think. Yep, then the loop. And then T-ball. And then wait a minute. Ooh. That looks really cool. Yeah, no, I am so obsessed. I haven't, like, actually gotten... Hi. I haven't actually, like, gotten all the characters yet that I'm able to... Well, no, that's a lie. I've gotten all the characters, I just haven't, like, met them in the story. And I understand now why one character wasn't added until, like, way, way later as a playable character. Because there's one character that wasn't added until, like... I know she's like, let me get those ankles. Let me get those ankles. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I have already found my one true love in that game. Although there is a character that is very hot that I have not met in the story yet that I'm hoping to meet soon. I'm in kind of the annoying stage right now where, oh. Alright. And then, oh wait, the T-ball! Okay. Child, please. Alright, hang on. Let's give her the cool cup. I like this cup. Let's give her this cup. The frickin' goblet. Looks like one of the... Yeah, kind of. Alright. She still... Hang on, child. I'll talk to you in a minute. I need to give this stupid tea to this lady. the Scottish magical girl. Yeah, this is a character that I haven't actually... I'm kind of in the, like, annoying stage right now in the game where it's, like, I have to, like, wait and I can't do the story right now. Luckily, the game gives you, like, a million things to do. Here you go. I hope to God I did it right. Cha, there's been so loved to brew as such. Aeon brew, it does some. You're welcome. Welcome indeed. An easy blessing begotten heavy minds. 'Tis brew most lovely. A call upon her dreams. Light begotten light, rest. Very most grateful for it, love. What brings you to the forest? Ah, Collins upon lovely tree woods. So's us of old Aeon comes forth toward quite often like. Can't help it, no. Couldn't stop if truly wanted. 'Tis tree woods most coveted indeed. Cheer feelings, yes. The pullingness, my love, it stirs my heart. Pullingness? She feels it too. The pulling, the ripping. 'Twere pieces of myself removed from, made fragment. Feels it all about here. I does. Yes'm. What are you here to do? To do? My goodnessly. Only's here to be. Just to be, yes. Indeed, well, wishes to be here for many passing days. I don't know what accent that was. Is all's we ever wantin' us to feels what ancient pullin' does for tender hearts glow. Necessary like, yes. A fragment, what keeps all every stuff together. I am trying my best to parse what this lady is saying, but it is hard. It is necessary like, yes, a fragment, what keeps all's every stuff together. Trying to parse what she's saying and put on a voice, this is challenging. I'm trying my best, thank you. Oh. My love, it's your face. Most wondering cloudy like 'tis. Ah, but wondering's eases blessings, yes? Shan't be deeper worse than inches worries, no. Very much unfriendly, that. Here, love. Let us be looking upon picture instead. 'Tis a most joyful un. D'ye sees? The very home dwelling made myself upon all day on. Ah, sweet friendly like. A most ancient home dwelling it 'tis. But most love warm-hearted be the dream space, yeah? It is actually really gorgeous, yeah. Ah, yes, there within's the making. So's indeed. Ah, she catches me going on and on. A favourite of pictures, this. You'll take it, won't you? A bestowal, kind, a gift. Sure, thank you. Dreams, my love. Dreams are the call. Lovely sweet, may they settle in kind. Wow. Thank you. Okay, I think we are going to end this here. Just because there's a bunch of dialogue with people and... Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. I think we should probably end this here. You know what? We will end with this tea. See if Alta has any special dialogue about this particular brew of tea, because this is a different brew of tea. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Before we do that, I want to feed it to one of the birds. Here. Drink this. Drink the tea. Hell yeah, let's go. Ah! Yo, this bird actually looks rad. Alright, now we drink it. Okay, we gotta see if Alta has any special dialogue with this tea. Gotta end the stream with tea, gotta start the stream with tea. Yeah, I feel like there's still a good amount to do. So yeah, we'll end the stream with this. And we'll start the stream with the last tea in my book. This is like, I'm getting nostalgic for this game, and I haven't even finished it yet. Like, I don't know, like there's still like, there's one tea left in our book that we haven't had.
Interesting. It kind of sends these weird shivers all over your body. But it's not unpleasant. It's sort of, I don't know, invigorating? Like I could stand up and dance or something. Yeah, okay. I can see how you'd use this in a big ritual. It's making me a little jittery and ready to move. Weird. Wow, and now the feeling is just totally gone. You need to keep drinking this stuff pretty regularly to make it through a whole ceremony.
Yeah, if the feeling goes away that quick, then yeah, you'd probably need to. I did, that's right. Yeah, because your first stream of mine was a Final Fantasy one, of all things. Alright, with that, folks, I think it is time to end for the night. I hope I don't regret this next week. Spotify, come back. Alright, let us go back to the other screen. So yeah, that was Wanderstop for the week. Now I can officially say next stream might be the last one. The game has told me that it's ending. The game has physically told me you're not gonna have another clearing again. It is time to end. But yeah, so I can officially say this time that now is the next stream might be the last one. So I'm not ready to end this game yet, guys. This game is just it's so good. It's got good story. I've enjoyed meeting the characters. Even Nana coming back was like, whoa. Like I was, let's say, like as I said a couple minutes ago, like I'm getting nostalgic for this game. And I haven't finished it yet. Like, that's how you can tell how good a game is. Like, I don't want it to end, but I also kind of feel like it's becoming time to end. You know, Alta figured out what's going on. Alta knows what is happening. Alta just doesn't know how to fix it because Zenith could not finish. Zenith said, no thoughts, head empty, only business. But it looks like the woods are kind of trying to help me figure out my problem, so, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens, next time. I'm very excited. So yes, Thursday, we got Thursday, Pray for Prey, Mental Roulette. I'm looking forward to get back into that. After my break from it for MonsterCon. Otherwise, I will see you all then. Pray for Prey. Yes, I am still upset that Scaredy got you into that. I will see you folks on Thursday. You folks have a wonderful night. Take care.